All right, y'all. We are back in another video. We are back in another reaction. Backslash to talk about it. So we are here with NBA free agency fever part 2 or day 2. So as we already know, Paul George is going to Philly. Clay is going to Dallas. DeJounte Murray is going to the Pelicans. I seen that already. But we're here on Woj's Twitter page to see all the other trades. I know it's a couple of other things that are trending, like DeRozan and Lauri Markkanen. Let's go ahead, play on DeRozan and see what his stuff is like after this. So we're gonna start with Mo Bamba. Agreed to a 1-year deal to play with the Clippers. Is he gonna get in the game? Because he was on the Lakers and didn't even sniff the court. So hopefully he get in the game. But congratulations to him. We got Gary Harris signing with the Orlando Magic, re-signing. Okay, so this is the update from Clay being traded to Dallas. So Dallas is sending its own 2031 second round pick in the deal with Klay Thompson. I need to process something real quick. I need to think about this for a second, right? This is, let's zoom in so we can all read it together. This is Dallas is sending its own 2031 second round pick in trade for Klay Thompson. So you mean to tell me the Golden State Warriors went from having the most OP team in NBA history with Steph Curry, Klay, Draymond, and Kevin Durant. They did sign DeMarcus, but that was just like the entree. He didn't even really play for real. But they went from 73-9 to signing Kevin Durant to losing Kevin Durant, winning championship in between, but losing Kevin Durant, draft Jordan Poole, lose him, sign Chris Paul, lose him, and now they lose Klay for some future. What, bro? What is this? Some future Dorito packs? But they traded Klay Thompson for some future Dorito flavors. 2031? I did see Flight video earlier, and he was wondering if Draymond hitting Jordan Poole played a part in Klay leaving. That's an interesting way to think about it, but I don't think it was. I think it was mainly due to the Warriors not paying him the money he really wanted. Because I could see Klay wanted to retire a Warrior, but as we talked about earlier in the last video, I think the Warriors went with the "what have you done for me lately" type of route with Klay in his contract instead of paying him. Because shoot, if you go back to the days when Klay was dropping 2015 37 and a quarter, 2016 was game 6 Klay, 2017 60 points and 11 dribbles. Just off that alone, you giving Klay a cool 70-80 million just off that alone. But I don't think the Warriors went off of that. They went off of what he's done lately. What have you done for me lately? It's not based off what you've done for the team. It's what you can do. Klay is not the same defender after he tore his ACL and his Achilles playing against the Raptors in the finals. Yes, he did win a championship, but they were saying it was Wiggins. If it wasn't Curry winning the finals MVP, it would have been Wiggins. And then on top of that, the next playoffs, Klay really wasn't hooping. And then this year, it was more of, I think his mind was more focused on will he get paid versus him actually producing on the court. Because even in the last video, I said Klay posting IG photos of him in the Raptors series, talking about he's about to spaz out on the league, showing why he's still an all-star player, but he was out here going 0 for 10. And I think those injuries really set him back because he's not the defender he was. He still can create his own shot here and there, but you could tell those injuries set him back, declined him. And I think that was his biggest setback. And then on top of that, Clay wasn't feeling the Warriors anymore because of the money that all these other players are getting, like Draymond getting $100 million, Jordan Poole getting $100 million, Wiggins getting $100 million, and he not even Wiggins taking vacation days halfway through the season. Jordan Poole got knocked out all the way to Washington. So it's just a number of things of why I feel like Clay left. And he ultimately he wanted respect, and I guess that $50 million was what he wanted. And he unfollowed the Warriors and all their social media pages, so it was just mutual disinterest, and it was time to part ways. But again, in that video, I congratulated Clay. Hopefully everything works out for him in Dallas. Wish nothing for the best for him. Great memories with the Warriors. I did tell y'all a story how I had an interaction with Clay. We didn't talk or nothing, but it was just like that type of interaction. That was like before he was even famous for real. He was still a casual man. But anyways, yeah, man. Trading Klay Thompson for some future Dorito flavors is actually ridiculous. But some top ramen, what's that pack in the top ramen noodles? Some 2031 flavors. It's crazy. But anyways, let's keep it pushing. Gary Temple. We don't care. Who is this? Free agent Colin Gillespie. I don't know who that is. That's a pair of socks. Goga Bahu. Yeah, that's a shaving cream. Like, who is that? Anyway. Okay, we know that. We've seen this earlier. Sign and trade. Yeah, we know that. Nicholas Batum is joining the Clippers. Interesting. OG contract, 2 years, $1 million. Nice little OG contract. Celtics wanted to sell majority interest in early 2024. We don't really care. Isaiah Hartenstein's free agency deal with the Thunder.
For OKC, what more can you tell us about this move, sir?
3 years, $87 million. The biggest free agent.
He was on the Knicks.
City
I remember that dude.
He fits perfectly into the West top seed. They need certainly some physicality and size, but he's a great passing big man. And you look at the offseason they had in Oklahoma
Chet
City.
Holmgren?
Isaiah Hartenstein, Alex Caruso, really two of the best role players.
Oh, and they got Tweety Bird,
too. New York wanted to keep Hartenstein.
From the HoodieDre0 trade.
And what they could offer him. They could only offer 4 years, $72 million. I'm told they offered it all. But for Hartenstein, the chance to go to Oklahoma City, the best team in the West last year, they're going to be even better this year. Hartenstein fits seamlessly into that group.
Why is Keegan Murray trending? That bothers me. Why is he trending? We got Derek Ball, Mr. Clean White, Chip Tooth White, 4-year, $126 million contract, well deserved. Played his heart out during the finals, lost a tooth. DeLon Wright signing with the Milwaukee Bucks. So what is this? Kool-Aid pack? Going to the Milwaukee Bucks. Luka Garza staying in the Timberwolves. Okay. Drew Eubanks. Alright, this is somebody's PE teacher. Don't care. We'll skip past you. Tobias Harris going to Detroit Pistons. 2-year contract. Nice little steal for Detroit. Seen that already. Jalen Smith signing a 3-year, $27 million with Chicago. What does he bring to the table? Tyrese Maxey, we seen that earlier. Paul George. Oubre Kelly has agreed to a 2-year, $16 million contract to stay in Philadelphia. That's going to be an interesting team. Got Paul George, TJ Maxx, Embiid and Joel. You got Disney Channel, Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre. Them TikToks going to be crazy. And the fact that Paul George and Kelly Oubre are teammates, knowing that they kind of don't like each other, it's an interesting combination. Naj Marshall signing with the Dallas Mavericks, so they just picked up a bag of Fritos. Okay. Interesting. Miles Plumlee is going to the Phoenix Suns. Travis Kelce, Valanciunas going to the 3-year, $30 million to the Wizards. Interesting. This is extra talk. TikTok Max Christie's 4-year, $32 million with the Lakers. Yeah, they just got some money to throw around. Cause does he get in the game? What does he do for the Lakers? Max Christie intends to sign a 4-year, $32 million. Yeah, they just had some money to throw around. Type stuff. I would sign that $32 million just to go ahead and cheerlead LeBron. Absolutely. Obi Toppin staying with the Pacers. 40, 60 million with the Pacers. Okay. JB Bickerstaff signing with Detroit. That's another, 15, 20-year season. Our ESPN story on LeBron James' contract situation with the Los Angeles Lakers is updated with quotes from Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, as well as potential impact players would be willing to take a pay cut to land. That's another reason why we have DeMar DeRozan here. Because I don't know, was that Rich Paul that said that? Somebody said that LeBron would take a pay cut for DeMar DeRozan to be a Laker. But y'all don't want DeMar that bad, bro. LeBron does not want DeMar that bad, but I'm going to get back into that in just a second. Luke Kennard's going or staying with the Memphis Grizzlies, $14.8, $15 million. Light contract. More Paul George. Royce O'Neal staying with Phoenix, 4-year, $44 million. Okay. Sadiq Bey dude. Kevin Love declined his $4 million option. So he's a free agent. Russell Westbrook is picking up his $4 million option and returning to LA Clippers. I've been hearing Russell Westbrook might get traded to the Denver Nuggets. It would really be interesting for me to see that because I think Russell going to Denver, that low-key might revamp his career because you got to think about it, right? You got Jamal Murray. You got Russ that could really play 1 or 2. Russ could play the 2. Then you got Swing the Rock Porter, Gordon, and then Jokic, Jokic. That's a type decent 5 for Denver though, right? I'm not against Russell going to Denver. I'm not against that. Because him staying with the Clippers is kind of like, I know he from LA. I seen him at, Kendrick Lamar's pop out. He's having a good old time, but the Clippers not really doing any justice. Orlando Magic declined Joe Ingles. Okay. Unrestricted free agent Brandon Boston. That's Bronny's high school teammate, by the way. Hawks Pelicans trade Brandon Ingram's future with. Because I heard Brandon Ingram might get traded to the Kings, which is interesting. I don't know if that really worked out or not. So yes, DeJounte going to the Pelicans. Pelicans still may be a first-round team. They have the defense. Still got CJ, Carl Johnson. Zion still need a dietary plan. And you got Brandon Ingram. Steph Curry brother, Seth Curry, free agent. Emmanuel Quickly. 5-year, $175 million in Toronto. Yeah, they threw him a duffel. They had some money to give him. Okay, yeah, this is the draft. All right, so that's pretty much everything. We're caught up now. Now let's get into DeMar DeRozan. Because... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's what was this? Oh, he went away. All right, so let's get back to DeMar DeRozan. So, word on the street is that LeBron wants to take a pay cut for DeMar DeRozan to be on the Lakers. For what? Because I'm going to tell you right now, when DeMar DeRozan starts missing the mid-range shots and he start hitting top of the backboard, y'all gonna do him the same way how y'all did Russ. Y'all don't want DeMar DeRozan that bad, bro. Y'all don't want him that bad, bro. DeMar DeRozan is finally time. Y'all don't want him that bad. Because if he start playing like non-DeMar DeRozan, then y'all want him traded. Y'all don't want him that bad. I'm about to settle for DeMar DeRozan. From Jack Daniels, yeah, y'all had Clay. Y'all could have got Clay, but this is not a credible source. NBA Centel is crazy. Yeah, I don't believe it. DeMar DeRozan's a LA Laker. I want DeMar DeRozan on the Lakers. LeBron do not need him on his team like that. He don't want him on his team like that. What is this? DeMar DeRozan shot plot versus Klay Thompson's. Both are wing scorers, but you almost couldn't find two more opposite players in terms of wing targets. Lord. How do you even read this? I see a lot of mid-range makes, but it's a lot of misses. It's a lot of missing. And this is, good Lord. Yeah, this is a lot of missing. DeMar was missing, but my goodness, bro. This is atrocious work. They probably looked at stuff like this and said, there's no way we were signing this guy back, bro. With all due respect to Clay, this is crazy. This man shooting Curry threes. This is probably late in the shot clock type of shots, too. Type of shots. Gosh, bro. It's like he shoot the same spots. All right here on the wing. Couple corners. But it's like you just splattering glitter and confetti on the same spots. I think DeMar DeRozan is on that list as well, and there may be another one or so. DeMar DeRozan when the Bulls signed Josh Giddey. Yeah. Y'all don't want DeMar that bad, because if he starts selling, then y'all want him traded. So, I don't know if y'all should be pulling the trigger on that one, buddy. But I seen Lauri Markkanen, right? We lost a lot. We lost KD back in 2019. Then we lose Jordan Poole. Lost Chris Paul. Lost Clay. And we traded him. And we traded Clay for a pack of nature seasoning. Pack of top ramen noodle seasoning. And future pack of Dorito flavors. But what's interesting though is I see Lauri Markkanen has followed Draymond Green on Instagram. So, if I'm the Warriors, if I am the Golden State Warriors, get it done. Get off your phone, get off Candy Crush, and get this deal done. Get Lauri Markkanen on the Warriors tonight. Tomorrow morning, bare minimum. I don't want to wait till the last minute and then he signed back with the Utah Jazz. Get Lauri Markkanen on the Warriors. Get him here now. We need him, and we need that Walker Kessler dude too. Let's go ahead and get both of them on the team. Why not? Because I seen y'all sign D'Anthony Melton. That's another pack of Kool-Aid. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? D'Anthony Melton? I'm going to have to look up his stat line because maybe I'm missing something. Lauri Markkanen signed. Let me fact check this because maybe y'all lying. Let me fact check. Let me fact check this real quick. Maybe y'all might be lying. Might be edited or something. Let me see. Lauri Markkanen. Let me see. So he does follow Draymond. So yeah. Yeah. So Warriors. Yeah. Warriors get this done. Get the deal done. As simple as that. He has interest in playing for the Warriors. So he's going to get this deal done. Going to get it done. Let's go ahead and get that. The Warriors and the Spurs are amongst team doing a trade with Lauren Markkinen. We're not letting Greg Popovich get him, bro. Right? Right? Don't, no, bro. Come on, Warriors. Pull this through, bro. It's not this complex. Going to get Lauren Markkinen. He's a great little two-way. Great two-way wing scorer. Maybe a stretch. A good stretch four. Steph, Moody, Draymond, Laurie, and Walker Kessler. Yeah, man, let's go ahead and get it done. I would say Looney and Wiggins. Let's go ahead and trade Looney, Wiggins, and some picks for Laurie Markkinen. Take it or leave it. Markkinen, Kessler, but we'll take Markkinen too. What in the world? Who is that? Spurs do not need him. Got Chris Paul. Be grateful. Why trade Laurie Markkinen when you can just draft him? Oh, it is the dude we just drafted that we had traded back for. Yeah, we need him. We need to keep him. But we need another center too, just so we can have additional height. Just in case if anything happened, go ahead and have him get in the game too. Because he looks decent. He looks like a type decent. As long as he get in the game, he might, yeah. Yeah. Then we got Tracy Jackson, Davis, young Blake Griffin. Yeah, I think we'll be type decent if we keep him and we get Laurie Markkinen, we'd be good. And go ahead and make that happen. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that we need to look at before we end this video? Anything else trending? Tomorrow we went over. Oh, Kevin Durant. What is it for? Drake at his house. The embassy in Toronto with Kevin Durant celebrating Canada Day with hookah and fireworks. This is a recruitment for Kevin Durant to go to the Toronto Raptors. This is definitely a recruitment. This should be considered tampering. Because what is Durant doing in Toronto? And we know Kevin Durant is a free agent, so he is trying to recruit him to Toronto. Playing fireworks. Probably got him in the club with the bottle girls on up. Welcome Kevin Durant. You know what I mean? Trying to get him persuaded to go to Toronto. None of that is possible if not for Draymond Green. First he ran off Kevin Durant, and then he ended what was the left of the dynasty with one single punch. Yeah. This is what happens when you're over emotional. This is exactly what happens when you're over emotional. Clink! Over emotional. Ruined the whole dynasty just off of that. Knocked the Sonic rings out of Jordan Poole. Knocked the skills out of Jordan Poole all the way to Washington. Messing up our whole team. Playing. Anyway, yeah, that's a recruitment. Why is Lonzo Ball trending? You guys acting like being at Lonzo Ball. Yeah, y'all don't need that, bro. Lonzo's, playing and going back to how he was. Brittany Griner, why are you trending? How is Brittany Griner 6'9" center and struggle to get? Certain things that you just can't explain. That's one of those. I was gonna watch this game too, but I don't think y'all was messing with it too much. If Brittany Griner hugged me like that, I lose all concentration. Thanks. Anyway, that looks like that's about it. I don't know why Team USA is trending. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I don't see anything else that should be trending that we need to be worried about basketball wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off here. You guys let me know how you feel about free agency so far. Has it been a W and L? Has it been lit for your team? Has it been boring? You guys let me know down below in the comments, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man.